Hello and welcome back to the show, guys. We are coming at you with AAA tournament in their 5v5. Tonight we have UCC versus Mexican. First map is going to be Sand River, and it's going to be interesting. You can run 10s, 9s, and 8s as long as they add up to a total of 46 points. What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, I'm happy to be here tonight, commentating on this match. I find this really fascinating because how you link those tanks together and make those selections is going to really be a big tell. And I'll tell you what, Tier 10 tanks running into Tier 8 tanks, that's an ouch.
It can be. Now, I don't remember the exact numbers, 764 something back in the day when it went
hmm
to tier nines and you used to run some tier eights. Some tier eights in the right hands can do a lot of damage.
Absolutely. And I think you got to think in terms of maybe if you need vision, maybe a light tank driver, because there's a lot of tier 8s that are really squirrely and hard to hit, like a Vanguard. They don't pack much of a
Very true.
punch. And there's also some tier 8 tanks that have great armor, like the Defender, and a pretty punchy gun.
Now, I do know one, you can only run one autoloader. You are only allowed one
Oh,
autoloader, and I think there are a
period
couple more
across the board,
restrictions. Yes, only one.
across, whether it's medium or heavy or TD.
Yep. Yep, doesn't matter. Just one. Um,
That's probably good. I want to see five autoloaders on five autoloaders.
that could be interesting though.
For a hot minute. But
Just
other than that,
reading over the rules.
you could bring five heavies or five mediums, right?
I think there is a limit on how many that you can bring. It looks like vehicle selection will consist purely of medium tanks and heavy tanks.
Oh, okay. So no
A
TDs,
maximum of
no RD.
three of one class.
Okay.
Maximum two of any premium vehicles. Max. Okay, well, okay. Here's the thing. So max three heavies or mediums, but you can only run two of the same vehicle.
Hmm.
So you can't run
Okay.
three super con or three conks or
Gotcha. But you could do two super conks and a chieftain.
yes.
But then your quota for heavy tanks is all met because
That's
you
all
got three
meant. And
vehicles.
also if you run three tier tens, then I believe you'll have to run two tier eights.
Yep. In order to
So
make those
and they would have to
points add up.
be meds or
Well,
would have
no
to be
lights. They'd have
meds.
to be meds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd have to be meds.
Wow. So then you'd be like running like harass or something like that. That's very interesting.
It would be hey Pure Light, do you mind backing out? We're in the middle of a stream, buddy.
And
Thank
there
you
he
very much.
goes. He probably wouldn't have said anything anyways.
Alright, let's see what they brought.
Yeah, I'm curious here.
So over on the Mexican side, it looks like they brought a Drogon, a Concept 1B, a 63, a Batchat, and a Conqueror. So two tens, two nines, and a eight. Very interesting setup. And over on the UCC side, looks like they are bringing out. They brought out a Chieftain of Valor, a 63, a 32. I like the 32, and a Barat.
Yeah, I like that too. The Brask has good vision, has that little two-shot autoloader. Definitely no armor, but definitely is going to serve you some good vision. And then bringing the CS63 that gives you a really fast medium to give some vision for those heavies. They're definitely, they're definitely going hull down on
Yep.
the UCC side for sure.
So I am going to go ahead and apologize. These are very big maps. They're going to be running preset maps. And for 5v5, these are big maps, and it is going to be a little challenging to make sure we get all the action on camera.
Now, I'm a little surprised how spread Mexican is right now.
Yes, they're getting super
Really
spread.
spread for 5 tanks.
But on the opposite, UCC staying fairly, grouping their heavies, their
Two
mediums
groups.
together.
Yeah. Just, if you were to push those heavies up north on the BC line, like how do those mediums even rotate over? And vice versa. How do those heavies get down to those mediums if those heavies push down the JK? We're about to find out.
Oh, if let's say, I mean, I wish we had detection indicators, but I mean, if
Mm.
that bat does spot, the Drogon would have some side shots at certain points.
I would suspect that UCC would rotate the mediums to the ramp at maybe G5 if they're going to push down the JK. That's just my guess.
Oh, the
Oh, I hear
heavies
shots
are
going.
lit. I believe I saw a shot come out of the bat, but it did not connect.
If we get any movement out of anybody, it looks like everybody's pretty satisfied with the positions they're in. How long are these matches?
Should be set for 7 minutes, I believe.
Okay, so I'm guessing we'd have to see some action pretty quick because I'm guessing probably 3 minutes in or at least past two.
Jeff Slayer, Chadra, welcome to the stream.
Oh, that concept is way the heck up there in A7. E- I'm
Not
wondering,
much.
what favors in this match. Does it
Oh,
make more sense to be defensive and let the other team make a move, or does it pay off just to be aggressive?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I mean, if both teams can't back, then they will come to a draw, and neither, they will not gain any points.
Mm-hmm.
So at one point, yes, you want to camp back. You don't want to take damage and lose a tank, but
So it's not about points in terms of damage, correct? So
no, no,
since
no,
UCC has taken one of their tanks has taken a shot, the Val.
no, no.
Okay,
Right now
you'd
it
have to
would
lose a
just
tank.
go. Yes, yes, they would have to lose a tank. Unless the rule has been changed and it just wasn't updated, yes, it would be a 0 points for both teams, and I assume they would move on to the next.
Okay.
They would swap sides
Yeah,
and
I'm
replay.
seeing a little movement here. It looks like that concept's coming down now.
UCC
That's
might be ready for a push here.
Well, I think they're ready for a push, but I think Mexican is also reading this push. They brought that concept all the way from the zipper in the north, and he's coming down the zero. Here comes the push. You're right. Down the JK line. Here we go. About to get hot and heavy here, kids.
Yep, here come the
Me-
meds.
mediums are leading the charge.
But did the Troy in that bat chat pull back too soon? He may have just let them. I saw the 63 duck back down.
I like the field of fire that Mexican has set up here. I mean, that could be a nice kill box if UCC decides to push down. We'll find. I don't know. Those meds look like they're backing out
They're
of it.
just. I think they're just gonna hold the dunes. Looks like Bacon Lord is gonna wrap all the way back around up to 1-2.
Yeah. Their spidey sense must have gone off that Mexican rotated, because they rotated everything down for that push. 4 tanks on the 0 line with that spotter out there in G6. That Dragoon must have pretty good camo right there. Because I don't think he's been lit.
Yes. I
He's
have
just
seen him take a
nicely
few
bushed up.
shots, but he is just, yeah, he has not had to move. He must have all the camo perks. Yeah, so it looks like the
Oh no,
meds
he must have got
for,
lit there because he bugged out.
oh yeah. I don't know though. It
Well,
looks
maybe
like
not.
Mexican
Maybe
gonna
not. I
wrap
didn't see any shots.
around. He may just be taking a safe route back to the other two meds. I mean, it is
Yep.
possible Bacon did light him, but
Maybe not. Now that I think about it, because no
oh,
shot.
he
Well,
is lit
there's
now
yeah,
for
there's no.
sure. Couple shots being traded, nobody connecting though.
I'm hearing that countdown going on, so I'm guessing we're out of time.
Yeah, we got to be under a minute.
We're definitely on our way to a draw here, because I
Yep.
don't know.
Well, shots going in, and we're out. The first round
Wow.
looks like we're gonna go to a draw.
So does anyone get points for a draw, or is that just a wash?
A draw is 0 points.
0 points, and we got to get to 7 points here.
Yeah. Where's points? I gotta go through the rules too.
I should have
Okay.
pulled up the rules, but I'm not in that server.
So, win by cap kill all is 3 points. Win by battle timer expire, it goes to most kills equals 2 points. Any other result as determined by the game's default system will result in 0 points.
Wow.
So I'm
Okay.
assuming that would go down for a draw for these guys
That's
since
nothing.
nobody got
So
a
I mean,
kill. So that's going to be 0 points.
and we had a total of 3 shots land between the tanks.
All right, so they have
The
switched
bad chat
sides.
punched one in, and then it looks like the chieftain and CS got a shot in.
Mm. So we yep, picking tanks, and we are gonna move on. Kind of
All right.
weird, not so. I don't think I really even need my scoreboard.
Nope, not right now. they they got to get busier. So they're swapping sides, yes, swapping
Yes,
sides,
they have swap sides, picking tanks.
and I guess if it's a draw, I'm asking you like you're the expert, but this is really just for the
Uh,
audience. If it's a draw, we just move on to the next map, correct?
yes. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens if we reach the end of the game and neither team has 7 points.
I think they get kicked out of the
I don't.
tournament.
Maybe maybe it's gonna be a DQ for both teams. I don't know.
I would think you'd want to build in some sort of consequence or incentive, right? Like, like if you both don't do something, you both don't get to go on. I remember back in the
Oh,
day, I
okay. Here
think
we
it
go. Here we
was.
go.
Oh, you found something. Okay.
If neither team has the required 7 points to claim round victory, a tiebreaker will be played on Ghost Town in counter mode. Lobby host determines. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Somebody's got to kill somebody at some point.
That's kind of the idea of this game.
Well, that's kind of the problem with standard battle being the main game mode. It lets you camp, unlike
Assault or
NBA where
NBA
it forces you to have to
forces a
put
fight.
those tanks into action. Yes.
Agreed. That's why I think those are the two best modes.
So standard battle. I mean, we saw I think I had Dex with me. In TCL, the tiebreaker was Himmelsdorf standard,
Yep.
and it was 10 minutes of nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
everyone would
overall, it
turtle
was a
up.
great match, but everybody turtled up. Nothing
Hmm.
happened. Finally, a few shots got exchanged in like maybe the last minute.
Yeah,
So we
it
will
was always the
see.
same. I remember those Himmelsdorf turtles very well. I almost could tell
Oh,
you where every tank goes.
I remember back when I first started playing comp, it was standard mode. But if
Yeah,
you had a draw, you had to go play Corellia Assault to determine who won that draw. And then you would play the next side of the map. But every draw you had to play Corellia Assault to break that. All right, let's see what we got coming out. This time UCC coming out with a IS-4 of Valor and a CS-63, a T-32, and a Barask. So three tens, two eights again out of those guys. And over on Mexican, coming out with a CS-63, two Conquerors, a Concept 1B, and a Leopard PTA.
oh, I like that lineup.
I do, I do.
Conqueror,
That Leopard
Conqueror,
is
Concept, the Leopard. Oh, Leopard's a deadly tank at distance.
tier 9. Yeah, that tier 9 Leopard is a
Good
beast. I loved
vision,
it when I was
good
grinding it.
camo. Yeah, the gun's good on that thing. Yeah, that's going to be an
Thanks.
interesting pick.
Welcome to the
Here we
stream.
go. Look at this right away. UCC is
Oh,
pushing the CS and the Barask right
oh yeah.
down.
Kratos in that concept, he is going to be in a world of hurt here. I do not. Oh, they didn't
He
pull up that
should take
side.
damage.
They didn't. Oh, they just got him lit.
They track him.
Oh, he is going to get
There it
caught
is.
out.
Double tapped by the
But I
Barask and the
think
CS. Put one in.
he's going to get to safety. Now, he is going to have this Valor. Oh, I don't know.
Tiberius kind of fell
Mexicans
off
heavies.
there, unfortunately.
Mexicans heavies in really open positions right here. Um, I feel like Rose in that 32 is going to
Yeah, but
get
look at the
lit.
position the mediums got. The mediums are up in
Oh, yeah, yeah,
A8, and
yeah.
they are
They
going to
have an
be able to rear
overmatch.
side farm. Yeah, they have an overmatch. If they want it, they need to do it now, and they are.
That Leopard
Here comes the
looks like
Leopard.
he's getting very aggressive here.
Or he's going to wait for the heavies to push over. Mexican wins the game if they go in and just clap these two heavies.
Come the Conquerors. They're finally getting up. Good shot into the Valor.
Mediums are taking too long on that rotation for UCC.
I wonder if they might put
E32
on
is
some
falling
cap
back.
pressure. Valor is going to go down here. These two Conquerors putting in good work.
Boom. Him dog down.
All right, Mexican needs to take the bowl. Yep. Stop those meds from getting side shots. Here is the cap pressure, though.
But is that enough? Is that enough? I don't
40
think the cap's
seconds.
fast enough. Yeah, we'll see.
40. And they're not rotating back yet. The 63 is just now going back, but I don't
Yeah.
know if he is going to make it.
And look, they really pushed themselves up there in the rocks. They're down there in the dip. It's going to be hard to get to them. That was
And
a nice
heavies
bait
are
play
just
if
in
it
a
works
holding
out.
position.
That CS is
17
cooking, though.
seconds.
He's knocking down bushes. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be
Oh,
close.
he's just gonna have to pull up
He's
and
just have
snap
to
if he
clutch
can
it.
get there. 4.
Thing is, he's going to be in siege mode.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh. He'd have to come out of his turbo mode to be able to shoot. That was really well played. Good for UCC.
All right, so UCC up 3 points.
That was a good, nice little strat there. Bait him into the bowl and swing around and cap it out. Play. Looking at the damage on.
If you wouldn't mind taking damage real quick, I'm looking for
Yeah,
pen
I'll
and
get it.
paper
Yep.
so I can keep track of points.
Grab the score. Yeah. Might get into some sophisticated math later. Mexican on their side, we have the tough in the Conqueror getting a kill and picking up just over 1K of damage. Conqueror in his Conqueror um, doing 790. Uh, Dark in his CS doing 780. Uh, Troy in the Leopard PT looks like he got one shot in at 360. Swinging over to the UCC side, the Barras that got those early clip out on the concept put in 1141, picking up also a little bit of assist. Um, and then the IS4 doing 935, and then Dodger Blue in the CS picking up a shot, and then the nice swing around, wrap around, and tap around was executed by the two mediums there. Overall,
Yep.
pretty good stuff.
All right, so UCC up 3 points.
So they can't win it. They need to win 3 games and get points in order to run it out. Even another victory would not give them a
No, we're
enough points.
definitely at least gonna have to play both sides of Mali.
I did like that the Mexican clan definitely pushed the tempo that match.
They really did.
They just needed to think about their backside, and they almost got there with that CS. But it's even hard. Oh, I know how hard that thing is to aim if you're coming out of turbo mode. The bloom's bigger than your screen.
Okay, get that done. Okay. Yeah, so man, now we're just going to an even bigger map.
Even bigger map.
I'm gonna have to figure out a scoreboard. I'm gonna have to get some more numbers made. Or figure out a way to make a scoreboard on the stream.
That'd be good. Almost like one you could like click to, show the score,
Yeah,
and
I
then like
could
click back, toggle back and forth, toggle back and
yeah,
forth.
yep. Something I can just click up, update, hide.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll figure something out. Or I don't know, maybe I could get like a football, kind of like a football scoreboard. Put it kind of in the top center of the screen. I don't know. I'll have to see what I can get made.
That would be pretty cool.
Looking
Looks like
3, 4,
UCC has all
5.
their tanks up there. Waiting
Yep,
for
just waiting on
one
one
more
more.
for Mexican. Yeah. That is one of the problems right there with the 5v5 is that it's honestly on the big map. It's hard to cover your flanks, right? You want to push with everything, but then you're too far away from your base.
It
Two
really is.
tanks. Whew.
All right, so let's see. Over on the UCC side, coming out with a Chieftain 263s, T32 and the Nebraska. Over on the Mexican side, Chieftain, Superconk, Bat Chat, and 2 Drogans. Mm.
Like those Drogons.
So what? It's gonna be a big map. It's gonna be hard to cover everything. But what do you think? I mean, do both teams fight the hill? Do
Oh, the 63s, you have that option of going anywhere you want fast, and it looks like they're going to go mid, right? They're not pushing up the hill. I mean, I
Chieftain
traditionally go
32
up the
might
hill.
be?
Well, the thing is, by keeping them, well, I mean, at least the mediums, yeah, bring the heavies up on the hill, but they should be able to, they're going to try to get that 63 in that nice little spot there in Delta 6, and then use him as a spotter and use the other ones to farm. And looks like the rest of Mexican is heading south, leaving the mediums out in the mid.
Mm,
Boy and Dark Bamba, they're all out there on their own,
yep.
kind of falling back. Choi is kind of hanging in there. Boy, now it's interesting. The heavies didn't go all the way up the hill. They stayed at that rock. Basically, I think this was a bait play. They were trying to put the mediums out there as bait, and then set up some fields of fire to cover them. And Mexican didn't take it, but here's the thing: they have no intel right now,
Oh, good
UCC,
shot.
about ooh, where the heavies are and the mediums coming from the K line.
Right.
I would have the bat chat out in front, not the chieftain, just for the vision and the
The
camo
spotting is.
factor.
I mean, if he gets Tiberius spotted up right here, they could possibly take the
No,
63 out. Now they are
no,
spotted.
this, yep, yep. He just took a shot.
Chieftain out in the open in a bad spot. I'm sure the heavies are going to
Oof,
start rotating around. Oh, that
chieftain's
chieftain
just
needs to get
out.
out of
Oh,
there. He needs to get some cover. Oh, good double
oh, he put
into
in a
the
nice shot.
63. Oh, but that chieftain is just bleeding hell throughout here.
Yeah, backing up in an open field. Ouch. And they're pushing down towards him and pushing down towards that bat chat. The
Yep.
bat chat said it'd be in trouble also. Ati. Oti.
Yep. Oh no, he could not get to cover.
Is that bat chat spotted now? The bat chat must be spotted because he's firing. Or is he just bushed up and
I
firing?
don't know. He might be bushed up. Oh, he just
Oh,
got
he's
lit.
found. He just got popped.
Now he is in a bad spot too because he is just in a firing line right here like the chieftain was.
I think he can
Good
dip down
dodges though.
just a little bit. He has the houses. He almost needs to keep going. I don't know if stopping there is the best thing.
Now at the same time, back
Conquerors.
on the other side, both of the Drogans are being held off by Dodger Blue in his 63 by his lonesome.
Well, but
Oh,
that's the
one of the
problem with
Drogans
the
is down to
Drogon
a one
is
shot.
that that 63 plays hull down. That's a mean tank against tier 8s. Just mean. One of them's a one shot, the other one's a two shot. That's just not no bueno.
Okay, so the Bat and
Looks
the
like
Super Conk are just pretty much
clinging to
trying to
life
save as
here.
much
Yeah.
HP right here.
But they have no operational attack right now. They're just trying to hold on and try to get some farm. Maybe they get lucky and get a tank out. It's a 4v2 down here, and on the other side you have a 1v2, but the one is kicking the other two's butt,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like he's pressing in on that fight.
Yeah, both those guys down to a one.
He's just
Oh,
going
Drogon
for
did
it.
shoot. Yeah, he's got the HP advantage. He
On the
takes out
move.
one. He's just
They
gonna
go for
ram
the
the
ram.
other. Yep.
Oh, that was pretty cute. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so it looks like while we were back up here, the Bat Chat has snuck out of there. He did take a little bit more damage, but he did get out. Super Conks took two, maybe two shots.
Yeah, the bat's probably a two shot now. But in order to get the 3 points,
Oh,
you
the
got to
Super
kill
Conk
all the
went
tanks,
down.
right?
Yes.
So I
They're
don't know
either
what
gonna have
how
to
much time.
kill. I don't know how much time is left. So they either have to kill Cody or they have to cap to get 3 points.
Hmm.
Looks like they are just gonna try to chase him down and get the kill.
Dodger Blue is locked in.
Oh, but he shoots it.
Just,
Oh, fire!
oh, nice shot
Oh,
with
he's
the
going to burn out.
fire.
Cody is going to get to run a little bit more. Bacon Lord in pursuit.
He's in the Barask. The Barask is not that accurate on the move. And I think the Batchat has a little more speed, or at least a little bit more traction, engine power. When it comes to the hill, the Batchat should be able to pull away a little bit.
Oh, Bacon Lord gets one
Oh,
shot.
nice shot. That was clutch. Cracked him out. Here comes the timer.
63. Nebraska on reload. 63 pushing in. They should have plenty of time here to get this kill. There it
There
is.
it is.
All right, UCC up by 6-0.
All right, going to the scoreboard. Looking over on the Mexican side. Kati in the Batchat trying to hang on and keep it only a 2-point victory for UCC, but came up a little short with 1 kill and almost 2K in damage. Pretty good game there. The Conqueror by Chunky, 832. Choi in the Dragoon, 768. And his teammate, Dark, did 485. And then finally, the Chieftain that got caught out just got a shot off. So not a whole lot, but really nice damage spread over on the UCC side. Both of the 63s putting in work. Tiberius picking up a kill, doing 2,700 in damage, getting some nice assists there, almost 1,500. Dodger Blue in his CS picking up double kills and doing 2,300 in damage. So the CSs were definitely doing work. Bacon Lord in his Borask putting up over 2K, picking up a kill, getting over a K in assist. Desert in his Chieftain doing 1350 and a kill. And finally, the T32 getting in a few shots there, getting 650. Um, so overall, that was really good damage spread. And I think the key is they just caught him. They're trying to make that little wraparound play, and that once that Chieftain got caught out, this started falling apart for Mexican there.
I believe you are right.
Just hard. It's hard to push up that KJ line. Um, because there's just so many places you can get dimed out, and then you kind of get stuck. And even in pubs, you see people get stuck behind that windmill and that house right there all the time.
Very true. All right, so we are going to swap sides. Playing again.
We're what, six right now? The score is 6-0
0,
UCC.
yes. Yes.
So so Mexicans' only hope is to get a victory here by
Yes, they have to.
capping,
Yep.
kill, or by tanks,
No,
or
no, they
draw, keeps
have
them alive.
to. Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, they I mean technically they have to do any of those things.
hmm
See, like here's kind of what I don't understand. We're going into this is the fourth game, right?
Yeah.
If Mexican comes back, they win this one, and say they win the next one, that's still only going to be a max of 6 points, and they'll be tied 6-6.
Yep. Exactly.
So how are they going to get, and it doesn't really say in the rules what happens after that,
Let's see if we get there.
unless there's a third map choice that I have not seen.
Hmm. Looks like Mexican took exactly the same tank lineup as last time. And it looks like UCC took the same tanks also. So Same players, same tanks.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, okay.
UCC.
If we do make it through this, if Mexican brings it back, we go to Cliff. Okay. I apologize for that. So we
It
do
looks
have
like
a third map.
UCC basically came out with the exact same strat as last time. Pushing and extending Dodger Blue out there with the other two mediums back, the heavies playing kind of cover from behind. The difference is that Mexican brought three of their tanks right up to the ridge line right there to kind of counter Dodger Blue. And they're only, can't tell if they're swinging or kind of holding with their backside tanks. It looks like the Chieftain is swinging and the bats that have played the field. Maybe trying to catch that CS if he backs out of that position with a clip. It's exactly what they're trying to do. Get Dodger Blue to back up and then let the bat chat Tati clip him.
Oh, Dodger Blue taking two
Lots of
big hits
shots.
right
Ooh.
there.
If Dodger Blue wants to poke up anymore like that. Oh, there goes the bat chat. Put one in his butt.
Oh, he missed the
He's
second one though.
That would have been a big one. Even with that said, they've done some really good damage on him. And
The bat chat, he
UCC is
must have
having
got
to
lit
think
out
about it.
there. He did. Trying to get. So Bacon Lord coming out over to the two, and he looks like he stopped right there. But if he kept going, he's gonna find. Wait a minute. Did the Chieftain DC? He's just kind of sitting there against the border with his turret turned back the
Oh
other way.
no.
I
Oh
hope. Oh,
no.
I think he might have DC'd.
Oh no. I don't think he's detected though, but boy, he's not moving.
Oh,
That is killer for Mexican Kratos. Oh, hopefully he can reconnect and get back into this.
hope so. All right, so it looks like the Drogons are gonna start falling back, trying to rotate up on the hill. If they do, they are gonna meet Desert Fox and his Chieftain.
Yeah, that's not a tank you want to meet on the hill with those mediums. Might just rotate back up to the rock there at Echo
Yeah.
Zero.
It's like Dark trying to get a shot into Dodger Blue.
Yeah,
Shot come in
but
from the Barask, trying to get a shot into the Super Conch.
by spending all this time to kind of get Dodger Blue out, um, it's allowing UCC to make rotations. Um, those heavies from UCC are actually going to take the hill or just hold that hill ridge.
Mm, I don't know,
Oh,
but
I think the chieftain's
is he
alive.
back? He is
Kratos
back.
came
Okay,
alive.
they
He
need
came
him.
back.
They need him big time
He
right
came
here.
back. He came back.
So it looks like okay, Dodger Blue down to a one. It looks like Choi in the Drogon. I mean, he's not pushing Hill, but he's still trying to. Oh, they did take
No,
Dodger Blue out.
Dodger's out. He's out. They're up a tank.
All right,
Oh,
Choi.
the
He keeps
heavies are
going
pushing
up
over the
that
top.
hill. He is gonna have a bad day if that chieftain pokes. Oh, looks like the chieftain did get one into Dark in his. They know they're up there. Choi, yeah, Choi just needs to back out of there.
They need to get back. Get out of Dodge. Check that HP.
Yep, yep. I mean, they just have to hold right now. They have the kill. They
Yeah,
have
I
the
think
two
they might be
points.
able to get on cap. Are they to go on cap on theirs?
I mean, they might put that bat chat on cap with the chieftain because it looks like all of UCC is going heel. Yeah, here comes the cap pressure. Superconk in a good position to farm him, coming back down. Bacon Lord turning back. He's coming back to spot.
I think they need to rotate their other two mediums over.
They are rotating them out. I would say they need to take the
Bacon Lord
safest
has a
route
lot of
possible.
HP though. Oh, he's
Oh, he
got a
does get
nice
a
little
reset.
reset
Oh,
there.
but it took a big shot back.
Now is he on reload? Oh,
Oh, good
so he's
shot
a
with a
one
bat.
now. Oh, he's
And he
out.
is
Nice
down.
play. Beautiful play.
All
Now,
right, 20
now they have to
seconds.
YOLO. I don't think they can get back now at all.
No, I mean
I
these
think
the
Mexicans gonna
chieftain's just
take
gonna have
this.
to come down, but I don't think he'll be able to get close enough to spot them in time. Trading some shots with the comp. Chieftain has taken two. Yeah, they're gonna cap out here in 5 seconds.
Nice play. Woo. See,
Oh
maybe
yeah,
that's
coming back.
Kratos' plan to just to DC come back and win it for the team.
Here we go. Oh, I hate that because
Wow.
I think they had a player DC last night too in their game versus
Oh
UCC for
no.
TCL. So that is 2 nights in a row with a little bit of tank trouble right there.
Yeah. Well, definitely a good victory by Mexican on there, taking advantage, getting that tank down, and then making the rotation. On the UCC side, the big player there was Tiberius in his 63, putting up 1,500 in damage. Bacon Lord trying to get those resets. He got one of them, put up just over a K in his Barask. Desert in the Chieftain, putting up 1771. Dodger Blue making that early spotting and pressure run, was not able to get a lot going, got focused out. And then finally, the T-32 getting, looks like one shot off over on the Mexican side. The Bat Chat. Tati doing 1921. Had a really nice game, making good rotations, picking up 2 kills, getting on the cap there with Kratos and the Chieftain, putting together 1231 in damage. Um, Dark Mamba and the Dragoon putting up 1200 in damage. Counterpart also put up 775, and then the Conqueror, Chunky, put up 832. So nice damage spread across the board for a Mexican, and even better than that, a very nicely executed strat. And
Yep.
getting back in the game. Go
Right, so we are
Mexican.
going to Cliff. Let's do this.
So if Mexican wins this, either by killing all the tanks or by capping, we will have a tie game 6-6. Right now, the score is
Yes.
6-3. If anything else happens other than a draw in favor of UCC, they take it.
Yes. I don't know. Cliff's a small map, but if UCC can just get one kill and then hold out,
Put the pressure on them, yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting play with 5 tanks because traditional play is something that pushes the one line towards the bull and something that goes up to the mid ridge, maybe get a tank up at the lighthouse. But with 5 tanks, you want to spread that far? That's a long ways away from each other.
Mexican did show in the very first Sand River game they are not afraid to play a little spread.
Nope.
But I think here it would be so much easier to rotate around and push that versus Sand River.
I might. Oh, gosh, I'm of two minds here, Beaver. Thinking I might push the one line and try to control the bull and just forget about trying to take the hill.
I
Or
feel
I would
like
go mid ridge and try to get a light tank up top and control the mid ridge. But I don't know which is my third option.
I don't know. We will find out soon though.
I wouldn't overly spread because there's just too much chance of getting caught. If you push everybody up the ramp and go to the mid ridge and you detect that there's 2 tanks there, you can get overwhelmed really quickly, and vice versa. The 2 line's so risky. Um, so what if you run, 5 tanks run into 2 tanks? That's deadly in this map, and it can happen in a blink of an eye because you can't really spot too much coming around that 2 line. That's why we play these, so we can see what they're going to do.
Exactly. All right, just a few more tanks being picked up.
Tank selection on this is going to be also very interesting. probably going to tell us a lot about what the strategy is going to be. Definitely, if I wanted to take the hill or if I wanted to take the bull quickly, I'd run those CSs. At least to get out there initially and to get those positions and then follow it up with some heavies. UCC has been in love with running that T32. They've run the T32 in every single match tonight so far.
Let's see what they pick. UCC, they did come back. They have IS4, two CS63s, that T32 in the Barask. And Mexican came in with an IS7, two 63s, a Barask, and a Tiger 2.
Tiger 2. Okay. Okay.
That's going to be an interesting pick. I just don't know if I don't think it's going to fare well enough against the tier 10s and the 9s
No, no, no,
to be
no. I mean, the
viable.
32 can at least haul down. Okay, well, let's see what they're going to do here. Very fast lineup for each side. And it
Looks like
looks like,
UCC just going up top. Mexican is going to split. Not sure where the tough is going. I
yeah,
don't
they
feel
just
like
hang
you want to
back and
leave
hold.
your
Ooh,
yeah, I don't feel like you want to leave your armor back that far from the fight
yeah,
though.
that's not where I would put it. So, is UCC going to try to take the hill? And the answer is yes.
It looks like both
Dr.
teams are
Blue's
trying to
going
get
up.
three tanks up there.
We got to fight. We got to fight.
Shots are going to be traded. Mexican stops though, they don't continue up. Okay, there they go.
Oh, this is going to be critical. This is
Uh,
critical up here.
okay. UCC gets the top first. Mexican going to group up and all three push at the same time. Here comes the push.
The aggression is
Dodger
real.
Blue down to maybe a two shot. Dark going to flank around. Good shots into Tiberius.
Oh, they backed him off the hill.
They did back them off the hill. They take a
If
lot of
that
damage.
IS-7 can get up there and get some rear shots in there, this could be huge for Mexican.
Oh, Dodger Blue and Choi both down to one shots here for each
It's that
team.
IS-7. The IS-7 is going to have rear shots right about now.
I don't know. They may be just around the hill. I mean, if they push them back and they fall back.
Are they counter pushing? I don't know. They're all sitting there
I
on
think they
one
wanted
shot.
to try. T-32 is going to try to come up the hill now. I think he just got lit. The I-7 is rotating around, trying to find back shots on these tanks.
There it is.
There goes
There it
Dodger
is.
Blue.
Perfect play.
Tiberius going to be next. I
It's
really don't think he
reloading here in
has
a
anywhere to
second.
go.
There's no choice but to push forward, and it's 32s now in a curious situation. Another one
Tiberius
down.
goes down. All right, now the
These things at
IS-4
the
has
top just
rotated
need to
all the
chill.
way around the hill for UCCC. Yeah, they just need a hold.
Might just be able to push this Barask and kill it really quick. And that's
Yep,
what
that's
they're
what's
going to
going to
do.
happen.
Yeah, the
Barras is going
call.
in.
Nice kill.
Oh,
Now go. Now they just need to go down, kill the 32, and win the game.
yep,
Tie it
yep, yep.
up.
They need to get their heavies in the fight here. They need to get this 32 out.
Yeah, just ignore the IS-4. IS-4 is so trolly. Got a nice field of fire spread out. Mexican does. They just need to
Yep,
call
yep.
focus.
The meds
Take
just
that
need to
32.
they just need to play safe right now. They need to
Yeah.
stay alive. Let these heavies get in.
Yeah, they got the HP.
Yep.
It'd all be one shots for the IS-4 anyways, and just pick him apart when he's not looking. Yep. 32 is now a one shot. Takes a bounce.
There he
32 goes
goes.
down. It's just Desert Fox left. pushing forward. He's trying to get at least one tank dead. He
He does
does,
get Choi.
but his doom is certain. Well, Mexican
Oof.
really turning it on in these last two games.
They are
That
coming
was
back.
that was about as convincing as you get. They just took the hill, they won the hill, and they made beautiful rotations and just picked apart UCC.
All right, so
We are what 6-6 now, right?
6-6.
Ooh, what a match! Quick damage rundown. UCC in the Tiberius in his CS putting up almost 2K in damage. Dodger Blue putting up 1,500 in damage. Vacant Lord in the Barask putting up 766. Desert in his IS4 he put up only looks like he only got one shot off, or maybe he got one on that cleanup also. And the T-32 was unable to get anything going that match. He was just stuck in a bad position. Over on the Mexican side, the Barask, run by Cotty, putting up 2,500. Dark picking up 3 kills, putting up 2,500 as well. The other CS, Joy, putting up 15 plus, and the Tiger 2 actually put up 15 plus. So good for the Tiger 2. Also blocked 700 in damage. And then the
There you go.
IS-7 with those clutch plays around the backside, picking up 2 weak kills, but important kills, putting up 1,300 in damage.
I mean, maybe we were wrong about the Tiger too.
Maybe we were wrong. Who knew? It's a comp take. Let the debate begin.
All right, swapping sides.
Okay, so the tiebreaker is
Ghost Town
which
Encounter.
Ghost Town encounter for the tiebreaker. Okay.
Yes. But, I mean, unless
But
both of these teams just camp down, completely just camp it out right here, I mean, we should have a winner right here.
okay, beautiful. I mean, I thought this was going to be a rout, but boy, Mexican has really turned it up. I think UCC is a little bit shell shocked right now after these last two matches. They got bullied, quite honestly, on that last one.
But, I mean, they were trading good. I mean, the trades on top of the hill were pretty much even.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, that IS-7, man, just, he sealed it for Mexican.
Yeah, but pushing them off the hill down into that position where
Yep.
it's hard to fight in that little road climbing. It's much easier to stay behind those buildings and shoot at tanks that try to get up. Um, and they had the top. They had 3 tanks on the top, and the Mexican just decided to take it from them. So I like that. I like that.
All
Okay,
right, here we go.
well we're back on Cliff. Okay, we just stay
All
put on Cliff.
right. Yep. Over on the UCC side, coming out with the Chieftain Valor 63, a T-32 and a Barask, keeping a 310s, 2-8 lineup, and Mexican coming back out with us the I-7 263s, a Tiger 2 and the Barask, not changing their lineup whatsoever.
Hey, if it worked, it worked. It's interesting that UCC's gone with a little bit more of a hold down lineup here, especially
Yeah,
bringing the Valor.
I feel like Mexican their strat. I think they're just gonna try to do the same thing. They're gonna take that hill with the 3 meds, and I feel like UCC's gonna let them have it.
Yeah, I think they're
And
going
it
to take
looks
the
like they're gonna
bull.
play bowl.
Hmm?
Looks very interesting. Are they leaving the eye? Yep, they're leaving the I-7 back again.
Which I guess the thinking is there once they determine where they are, then figure out where to rotate the IS-7. Because the IS-7 that far back is
Oh,
that's the big.
63 is getting farmed.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's that
going
old
under
comp
half
spot right
health.
there. Yeah, that's some comp knowledge right there. That position right down there in Hotel 2 is behind the rock.
All
Send
right,
one tank
so
up the spot.
UCC putting in a lot of damage, but Mexican all staying alive.
Yeah, but 2 tanks down to half health is not bueno.
All right, pushing up
It,
into the bowl now. 4
you,
tanks.
I don't know about this dropping the Tiger 2 down low.
I mean, it looks like they're gonna try to get him in the boost, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't know if he's.
Can he even
I don't
make
know if he's
that
gonna
with
be able
his
to make it.
that power? And he's
And
gonna
he's
be
got 3 tanks coming around. I know
more
the
than that.
I-7 is back there, but
He's in trouble.
yeah, Tiger 2 is gonna go down here, even with the I-7's help.
Yeah.
Good shot
Just
into
not a
Dodger
lot can
Blue
be done.
though. Oh, good, some good bounces though.
Not enough. Wicked focus fire there and a
Uh,
great rotation.
Now they're gonna push the I-7, and the Meds do look like they're having shots, but I don't think they're gonna be able to farm them out enough.
No.
Oh, they do
Oh, there
take
goes
1 tank
one.
down.
They got to get that other 1 health tank out. What is that?
CS now might be a one
CS is a
shot
two
for the
shot.
I-7.
Yeah. But now they might be out of render, right? They might be out of render.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like the Meds are already coming down off the hill. Looks like they're gonna go after the Barask on the UCC side.
That's
Now the
exactly what they should
I-7
do.
is in a little bit of an elevated position here,
Another
and
shot into
somebody
the
is still
chieftain.
getting shots in the Chieftain from the mid.
Yep. It's the Barask. It's Kati
Now,
in the Barask.
what is going on? The 63s are kind of fighting Bacon here. He is on reload. 63s need to get him out.
Quickly. That's key. If
Okay, he
they're to
is a
win this
one.
match,
Choi
has to
might
go
go down
down,
here.
and
Choi
now
does
they
go
got a farm.
down.
Oof, this is
Uh,
so close.
but now they have UCC trapped back here. The tough. Oh, he does take a
I
big
wonder
shot
if that
from the
IS-7
Chieftain.
just needs to back off and then play hold down from the top. Yeah, and that's exactly what he said to do. I think he said to abandon that position, or at least wait for his meds to get in position.
Yeah, he's just
And now
gonna.
he
He's
just
got to
needs to
stay
hold.
down. Yeah.
Yep. Farm out one of them and then put the pressure on them to make the play. The problem was is that they had a small window to kill this IS-7 and they didn't do it.
No, Chieftain is still getting shots. Tough needs to. I would say just back on down and play it safe.
3-3, but Mexicans up on hit points, and I think they have the more advantageous positioning on the map.
I mean, worst case scenario. I mean, they can't push out here. If they push out and try to kill the I-7, the
They
Meds can
die.
farm from center. And honestly, I think the Barask is going to put cap pressure on. But that 63
Smart.
can still farm these guys out. They are all 2 shot.
Is there enough time? Is there enough time? This is kind of a dicey play here, but I like it. I like they're going for the win. So there it goes. We're to be at about a minute 30 here, and now the pressure is on. CS could definitely get back in time
Okay,
to
are they
reset.
coming out? No. Oh,
Oh,
good shot by the CS. But he does take
Dodger
a big
Blue
one
goes
in
down.
return.
Yep. So he's a one now. Oof. Especially
Yeah,
if the Valor
Dark
hits
Dark
him.
just needs to hold here. They need to
They're
needs to
making
let
a
them make
good
their
play
move.
here.
Now here's where the I-7 needs to move around and get some shots into these tanks pushing out.
So I said if he dropped off that ridge to his left right now and
To take out the
put one
63.
in. Yeah.
Now Dark. I don't know if I'm guessing the Valor got out undetected.
Got him. He got Dodger Blue out. So now they're up a tank
Good.
and cap pressure.
Uh
Valor
oh.
that's Valor can't No, he needs to go reset the
If
cap,
if
but he
yeah,
can't.
like if he's just gonna push Dark here, he's gonna let him just cap. And Dark not gonna make it
Ark's
easy
playing a
for him to
little
just
rope a
roll
dope.
up and kill him. Yeah, and he's gonna drop off.
Little rope a dope,
He's gonna
making it
get back
hard,
up.
wasting clock. He's just running the clock
Yep,
down.
yep, yep. They're gonna cap. Mexican's gonna cap.
Don't matter if you kill him. 2, 1. That's
One.
game.
That's three.
Mexican takes it. Wow, what a match, winning 3 in a row to pull it back from the jaws of defeat. Mexican. That was pretty impressive. Over on the UCC side for damage, still putting out some great damage and putting up a heck of a fight. Uh, Dodger Blue in the CS putting up almost 2,700 in damage. Tiberius and his Chieftain putting up almost 2K. Tim Dog in the Valor picking up a kill, 1,700 in damage. Bacon Lord in the Barask putting up almost a K, picking up a kill. Grace um, in the T32 that got a couple shots in and a kill. Over on the Mexican side, the winning side, IS-7, that was a beast position. What a position they set that tank up in, and did just a heck of a work. The Tough with 2 kills, 3K damage, blocking 1,200 and getting almost 2,400 in assist. That is a heck of a game in just 5v5. Um, Choi in the CS putting up almost 2K in damage. Cotty in his Barrack, some good work there. 1,800 in damage. The other CS putting in almost 1,300 in damage, picking up a kill. And the Tiger 2, which I thought was going to be the end of them, like he got a shot off or two. Um, Mexican, what a good job.
They did a great job coming back. Just looking. But the Tiger 2 did take 7 hits, and he did block 710 damage.
He
That
did.
is, yeah, that is more than I would have thought a Tiger 2 was gonna block.
Especially in this match. Um, but I got to hand it to him. I thought, they were down a tank. They had their IS-7 surrounded. They lost the medium in that battle just to get that one medium down, and they still pulled this game. They pulled it back, and there's a really nice move to send the one medium to go cap. Really smart on the fly thinking.
Yep, really good to put that pressure on and make UCC force them to make a move.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thanks to everybody that came to watch. Check out the YouTube. We will be
Yeah.
back Wednesday with KOK versus Polar in the AAA 5v5. So keep an eye out for that, and we will catch you guys next time.